Yes, friends, I hope you guys are well. Life is good. I'm here in cloudy South Yorkshire. It feels like a nice autumn's day. The leaves have dropped and the weather's cold. Not too cold, but cold enough to call it a nice autumn day. Life is good, friends. I've just done a nice workout at the park, as you can see. And I feel good. All my stress level has gone down. And it doesn't take much. Allocate 20 minutes, half an hour, and you feel good. It does wonders for your mental health, for your physical health, and for your overall positivity in life, within yourself, and your exterior. It shows. Life is good, friends, to look after your health. As you know, I'm no longer a smoker. I no longer count the days. I believe I've reached 7 weeks plus since my recent relapse. And I wake up, have my coffee, and I feel great. It doesn't even cross my mind because the habit, the cycle has been broken, shattered, and I got rid of it. Because I told myself I gained nothing from it. I'm going back to my natural state as God has intended for us. I'm going to look after my health so I can have a good future and be able to look after my loved ones and to enjoy this life. You're here once. And with smoking, along with other addictions, you gain nothing. You're literally on a timer from the first cigarette, first drink, or whatever addictions that you may have. Then you're on a timer psychologically in your head to have the next thing. That's not a way of living. So walking in the park, going through nature, that is simple thing, but it does wonders for your mental health. And keeping your body active, moving, it's the best thing you can do for longevity and everything else. Today is Saturday. I've done a few hours of Uber, but I like to break it up into a couple of hours. I never sit down more than 2 hours. I like to have a coffee or go do activity, some workout, and that way it makes it more easy and manageable. As you can see, my skin, I feel good within myself since I've given up cigarettes. And as a result, I'm more aware of the food that I eat and how much water and any fizzy drinks I cut out. So once you give up these horrible things that are not good for your body, then you are more inclined to look at other aspects of your life to improve. The food that you consume, maybe too much screen time, that's also a form of addiction, and so on. Life is good. As the saying goes, sometimes less is more. And since I've given up full-time work, I plan never to work a full-time job again. I prefer multiple part-time jobs, even if the hours add up to a full-time job. At least I have some sense of flexibility, 2 different environments, and diversification. You get sacked in one place, you have something else to fall back to. But ultimately, we should not be thinking about working for people for the rest of our lives. We should be doing something for ourselves. That way it generates more money, more opportunities. And as you know, we all should be investing and being aware that the crypto market is here to stay. Gold prices are rocketing. And one would ask, why is this happening? And the clear answer from what I hear and what we know is the devalue of our money. So the money that you and me work for is getting devalued. And that's why we have inflation, cost of things are going up. Every April here in the UK, they ram a bit more tax increases in all aspects, from gas, electricity, council tax to your fuel. you name it, it all goes up with the so-called APR nonsense. So really the system is designed that you keep on working till you drop dead. And the retirement age for me, 68, they must be joking. And this is the reality, friends. But unfortunately, vast majority of people are sheeps. They will follow the rules and regulations as the masters set out. But you need people that will rebel against this nonsense. You need the majority to be awake and to know that we're getting conned out of our life, out of our health, so that these big elites, evil people that want not just money, but they want the power, they do not care about your life or mine. But as I always say, it always starts from your health. Once you take charge of your health, control of your health, have some discipline, give up addictions, work on your fitness, look at the things that you consume, have a positive body, positive mind, then you can tackle any other external issues that you're aware of that I've just mentioned. But with poor health, many addictions, or any addictions that's harmful and bad for your body, like in my case, cigarettes, then you can't do nothing. You first need to work on yourself before even considering to look at other aspects, because your health is the priority and is the starting point of your life in terms of achieving anything significant. Because if you lose your health, you know, as the saying goes, you have one problem. And if you have your health, you have many problems. But at least you have the health.